Hello and welcome to the YouTube channel. This channel is basically going to be about myself, what I like to do in my spare time, what I want to get from YouTube and what I think I can see myself doing in the next 5-10 years, what you can expect to see on the YouTube channel, and just trying to put as much content out as much as I can, really. So the first question that I got asked was, how old am I? And the question to that is, I am 19 and I'm 20 next year on June 3rd. So yeah, looking forward to it, but obviously the times that we're in at the moment are not the best times, but what can you do about it? So the second question I got was, if you could visit any country, where would it be and why? So my favourite country to me is Monaco, because obviously you get a lot of cars there. There's the views there are just insane, and another reason is because they have the Monaco Grand Prix, which would be something I would really be looking forward to in the future if I can go and see it. So yeah. So the third question I got asked was, what is your dream car? So my dream car, there's two really. It'd either be between an Audi RS3, which is just a small hatchback family car, or probably a McLaren 720S, I think. The only reason why these two are my two dream cars is because McLaren have had such good cars in the past, but the 720S stands out the most, I think. It looks the best, it sounds the best, it drives well. And then the RS3, it's just been a car since I was young that I've always wanted. I've always grew up around cars, so I think just not low money, but like a small figure of money, should we say. The Audi to a McLaren is totally different. The price range is just totally different. So yeah, I think RS3 would probably be the main one. So the fourth question I got asked was, where was I born? I was born in a little town called Stroud. It is in Gloucestershire, which is near Bristol. Not many people know of it because it's so out of the way. It's one of them towns that nobody knows. But yeah, it's a alright little town. There's not many shops, but it's a little town. What can you expect? So the next question I got asked was, what is my favourite clothing brand? Now, I don't have a favourite clothing brand, but if I had to choose between four main brands, the main brands I put out are Adidas, Nike, North Face, and I don't know, Puma. It would be Nike or North Face, because I've had Nike hoodies, I've had Nike joggers, I've had Nike shoes, I've had North Face coats, hoodies, etc, etc. And I just think they are the most comfortable fitted sort of clothing that you can get around at the moment. I don't really rate Adidas no more. I used to when I was young, but not no more. I don't see it as a good. It's still a good clothing brand, don't get me wrong, but it's just nothing that matches my my style. So the next question I got asked was, how many siblings do I have? I only have one sibling. I have an older brother, but yeah, there's not really much I can expand on how many siblings I have. He's a legend. I can't really fault my brother, to be honest. He's a good brother. I look up to him quite a lot, because everybody goes through hard times, and he's come out pretty strong, and yeah. So the next question I got asked was, where would my dream place be to live? I think my dream place personally would be either Los Angeles or somewhere not so busy. I would live in either Lanzarote or Mallorca in Spain. The reason why I choose Mallorca or Lanzarote is because I've been there so many times. I've never had a bad holiday. It's always been quite nice. The sun's always been out. And yeah, you get a lovely tan in Spain, so why wouldn't you go to Spain? So the next question I got asked was, what are my hobbies? I have quite a few hobbies, to be fair. Football being my main one. Gaming's quite sort of going up and getting slowly better at that. I do mountain biking here and there. That's about it, really. I only do football for fun because I knew it wouldn't take me anywhere, because let's be honest, I'm not the best at football. So mountain biking, same goes as that. But gaming, I think I may have a chance of gaming. Who knows? Nobody knows what the future brings. So we'll just look forward to the future and see what the gaming scene sort of brings to me. But yeah. So the next question I got asked was, what would be my dream job? I do have a dream job, but I don't. So I have a dream hobby which I'd love to get into, which is rally driving. It's always been something that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to try and get into it, but it's just the money problems. It's too much money to get into sometimes. You can't always have what you want, like people say. But the dream, so I do have a dream job. As I said, rally driving is a hobby. My dream job would to be a farmer. I've always wanted to be a farmer. I've always looked to be a farmer. Grew up on a farm. But the same goes for rallying. It's just money. You've got to have a lot of money in farming, otherwise you just can't get nowhere, because in this day and age everything just drops, all the prices are going down, and it's just, there's no money in it. So yeah. So another question I've got asked many times is, who is my favourite music artist? So I wouldn't say I have a favourite music artist, really. I listen to all kinds of music. I'm into all kinds of music. It doesn't bother me what's on the radio, what's on my playlist. There are a few artists that stands out, which are Huncho, Netsky, which is a drum and bass artist, and who else? Probably Heidi One. He's quite a good artist. He makes some good tunes. So I think they're sort of the main artists that I myself would go for. So yeah. So my last question is, what are my uploading plans? So what I plan, sometimes it comes to mind, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I get video ideas, sometimes I don't. The next few weeks are going to be quite hard, obviously, because coming up to Christmas, and obviously with the corona situation that we're in, there's not much that I can really do. So there'd be some bike videos, there'd be some just more visual videos like this, more vlog sort of thing, more question answering, more stuff about myself. For the moment, only because of the coronavirus, we can't do much. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to be doing for the next few weeks. But in the future, I want to try and sort of get videos, say, I don't know, 3-4 times a week, so I don't overwork myself, so I don't overdo it all the time. So there's not always an expected time for the videos to be out every time. So yeah, I think just for now, we'll stick to like a certain bit at a time. We'll stick to when the days are gonna come. I'll put like an Instagram poll out saying I'm gonna upload this day. I'll put some stories out to say what, asking what you guys want, what you want from me, and yeah, we'll just go from there, really, I think. So that is the end of the video. Thanks very much for watching. If you could click the like button and subscribe at the bottom, we'd be very grateful. So thanks for watching, guys.